I'm sorry. That was a picture of me and my sister. That's me, obviously, but then that's my sister. Yay, my sister. Anyways, the reason, hold on, let me fix the camera. The reason I wanted to do this segment today was because yesterday my sister had came over and we had watched the movie called The Other Boleyn Girl. And pretty much what that movie is about is just like the conflict with Queen Elizabeth's family. It's the story between her mother and her aunt, and the basis of the story is, what would you do if you could have everything in the world you ever wanted, but all you had to do was betray your only sibling, your only brother, your only sister? So that got me thinking, like, you know what? Me and my sister have been through a lot. Okay, I just want to say her name's Sarah. That's all I'm going to say. I should probably stop flashing the picture around. But so me and my sister were both adopted by the same white woman, and we grew up in a white community. And honestly, I just want to say this: I've always felt like I was under her shadow. Like my mom would introduce us, and it would be, "Oh, this is Sarah, my beautiful daughter," and that's the other one. Don't pay attention to her. This is Sarah. But I mean, she's always told me, like, you know, it's all in your head. It's all, you know, it's just something you think of. But it's like, Sarah really does. She's a great person. She's my sister. I love her to death. But it's like, she's a Hamlin alumni. She graduated like the top of her class. She has this boyfriend named Peter who is just wonderful to her. Cooks her breakfast, is the breadwinner of the house, is, you know, constantly doing nice things for her. And it's kind of like Shirley's just the one who always has the men trouble, who bounces from school to school, who has 13 speeding tickets. Like, so I always felt like I was in competition with my sister. Like, seriously, I've always felt like, so now Sarah's a Hamlin alumni, so I really, really want to make it in the acting industry because I feel like I need to almost top that. And I mean, granted, I know we grew up in a white neighborhood, in a white community. I've always felt like she's had kind of like a leg up, because growing up for me was hard. Okay, I was the only black person. Well, there's probably like 3 other people, but in a whole white town, and it wasn't necessarily hard to make friends. It was more or less hard to keep friends and people I can actually really trust, because you have your acquaintances and then you have your friends. Your friends have been there through thick and thin. Acquaintances are just people you say hi and bye to and maybe hang out with every once in a while. But like, I've always felt like my sister has been my biggest rival. Like, I don't care if I get into a fight with this bitch, I don't care if I get into a fight with that bitch, but my sister will always be the biggest rival. And what this segment is really about is just to be like, I know sibling rivalry is hard. Oh, and it's funny, I just want to say this. I read in my child development class that it's just like how much strength there is on the oldest being successful. Like, when you're the oldest, like, I have a friend named Jesse, and there are 5 kids in his family. He's the oldest. Now, granted, he's the oldest boy. He gets lots of attention. His sister Chelsea gets the second amount of attention, probably because she's second, but she's the first girl. And so then there's 2 other kids. I'm sorry, Jesse, I know you're probably going to hate me for saying this, but it's the best example I got. I'm not saying it's true. I know your family loves all the kids in the family. I'm just saying there's probably more of an emphasis on Jesse to do very well than there is for his other 4 siblings. I hope this makes sense. I'm sorry, I got to talk fast because, you know, 5-minute rule. Anyways, if you have sibling rivalry, just remember that this person's a part of you. No matter what you do, this person will always be there for you. Well, they're supposed to be, because that's what siblings are for. I mean, there's so much I can talk to my sister about that I can't talk to my mom about. And like, okay, damn it, I gotta wrap this up already. Fuck. Fuck. No, I had so much to say. But either way, if you have a sibling, don't fight with them. Encourage them, you know, be there for them. Make them hate you. Ha! That's what it is. Okay, world, I gotta go work out, but I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next segment. Bye-bye.